Hey there. I want to share with you something that I've noticed on some of the Facebook groups that I am on. And I'm on a few groups in a number of different social media platforms, but I want to focus on today on Facebook groups. And I belong to some groups that have seasoned sisters, like I am. And I am noticing a trend that I want to share with you, and it has to do with clarity. I hear, I read that a lot of women are asking questions that they probably already know the answers to, but they're still asking the questions. And this is what I kind of notice, and let me know if it lands with you. I find that many women are asking questions to validate what they already know. So they're seeking validation. They want advice, even though sometimes they say they don't want it. They want advice. And they are looking to see where they fit in comparison to other women. They want suggestions, as I said, sometimes they want suggestions, or simply they want to rant and they need someone to hear them. And even though they already have the answer, there's an inner wisdom in them that they already have that they're ignoring. They're not paying attention to it. Does that land with you? Or how is that landing with you? I know that many women, we're seeking community, we're seeking support, we're seeking empathy for what we're going through, and we're seeking understanding. And that's why we come to the groups and we share. Even though sometimes I believe that we override our own intuition, our own inner wisdom, we override it. And what does that feel like? What does your intuition feel like? For me, I can feel it in my body. I can feel it, mentally through anxiety sometimes, confusion, foggy mind. Okay, can you relate? And I know there are times when I have had a sixth sense about something and I've ignored it because I kind of like, I should know by now. I should know this already. Those are some things that I've actually, yes, said to myself. And so I've ignored my own inner wisdom, my intuition, even though deep down inside I knew. And what's the result? Well, certainly not clarity. I can tell you the one of the results is stress, and that stress can be felt and seen in relationships, in your performance, in your own health, your own well-being. So, what happens? You end up starting over again. And many times it feels like you took a few steps back instead of a few steps forward where you wanted to go, where you had the desire to go. And not usually, but always, your intuition was right. Your inner wisdom was right. But if it wasn't, there are lessons learned. And it's proof that you are evolving. And with those lessons learned, you can trust yourself more the next time. And isn't that what we really all want? To trust our intuition, our inner wisdom, because we have it. But a lot of times we allow inner critics within us to make us doubt ourselves. And I think that's just human. But we are seeking community, we are seeking understanding, we are seeking empathy, because that is what nourishes us to do better, to be better. So, again, clarity, I believe, comes when you trust yourself enough to take the action and then experience what that clarity was all about. So it definitely takes a step of faith. You know, you've heard that saying, step out on faith. So it definitely takes that. It takes a belief in yourself and knowing that you are on the right path. And if you don't get on that right path in the next step, again, you've learned something that can help you in the next step. So, what I want you to do is in the comments, just let me know what's one decision that you have not been taking. You did not listen to your inner wisdom, your intuition. And if you don't feel comfortable putting that in the comments, then send me a DM. Okay? So do that, and I'd love to hear from you and continue this conversation. As always, Siriaka Yolanda. Adios.